for the serious gamer.
Here we go again.
You know, I really don't know why I keep creating these. Yes, they're very effective. Camp NGT on Outskirts and World at War. However, it is a troller's delight, and I know you guys love to hate these. But again, I'll say it as I said before in many other instances. Most of these techniques or whatever, it's not necessarily that I'm trying to show you, you know, a place that you can hunker down the entire game, because that's kind of boring and not, you know, not really effective. It can be effective, as you're going to see in here. I mean, I think my team loses this, but you'll see that I actually have the highest number of kills and highest, I believe, highest kill-death ratio for my team. Everyone else sucks because they don't know what they're doing. They're, you know, running and gunning, but they're running and dying because they don't know what they're doing. So if you don't know what you're doing, don't go out there and just do stupid things. You know, watch some high kill-death ratio videos. That's a little self-plug, yeah. But anyway, camping is effective in certain instances, okay? Search and destroy predominantly. When you're camping a bomb, when you're camping the bomb target or whatever, knowing how to camp effectively will get you more wins, will get you more kills. For those of you that are horrible at camping, don't know how to position themselves, don't know how to set up traps for the enemy, that's when you're going to actually suffer and end up getting killed a lot and losing games. So take it as a skill and learn to camp effectively if you love search and destroy. If you don't, then you know what, maybe you don't want to play deathmatch or camp or whatever, learn to camp in deathmatch, because if you're just going to run and gun, it's probably a little bit more fun than sitting in some corner. However, for a challenge, you could always set up, say, okay, we're going to take this particular area of the map and we're going to see how long we can hold it down before the enemy can actually use their brain and figure out how to flush us out. Because sometimes I do that. I'm like, you know what, I can hold this place down, maybe get 10, 15 kills and see if I can break that record. Because sooner or later, they're going to just start pounding that place. They're going to be throwing every frag, every stun. They're going to be blasting it. And it's actually kind of funny because you know they're getting so angry. And you know what? If you're bored, sometimes that's actually fun. And you will get a crap load of kills. If you think you're not going to get action camping, believe me, you will. The action will come to you. And it's usually out of rage. Don't do it all the time, though, because you know what? It's not a lot of fun when you make people rage in the game. I'm not saying to cause chaos and stuff like that, but, you know, for the most part, once in a while, who cares? There's enough people that ruin the game. This isn't ruining the game. It's just a different way of playing it. So if, for those of you that are going to troll and say, well, you're ruining the game and you're causing rage and blah, blah, blah. No, it's just a completely different way to play the game. It's an effective strategy. It's only you knuckleheads out there that don't know how to check corners properly that end up getting killed. You run around. I mean, if you're in a war-like situation, right, which is what this simulates. This isn't real life. I get that. Thanks for the instructions. But if you're in a war-like situation, you don't just go running out in the middle of nowhere thinking you're friggin' John Rambo. For those of you that don't know, John Rambo is the name of Rambo, who's, you know, Sylvester Stallone, if you've ever seen any of those movies. If you haven't, you should watch them. They're classics. Classic crazy war movies. Cheesy, but classics. Anyway, so this is a smart way to do it. I mean, this is what you're going to do. If you have a lot of resistance, if they're coming to you, why expose yourself? Why expose yourself? Kill them and then move on. Camp an area, get some kills and then move on. Don't stay there the entire time, but you're definitely going to get some kills. And you don't have to stay back in one particular area. I don't really care. I don't care about the trollers and the haters. You don't like it. You don't like it because usually someone like me is going to own your ass in the game, regardless as to how fast you are with the trigger finger. Kind of makes me laugh when they whine and complain about that. I usually just mute them. And there you go. I got dogs. Who let the dogs out? I know that's a little bit cheesy. Maybe I should edit that out. Whatever. You guys are going to hate on me anyway for putting this video out anyway, so I might as well be cheeseball about it. And usually when I'm camping, I do like to have an assault rifle. And my camping assault rifle for this one, look at that, 10 kill streak. Camping. That's camptastic. That's a camptastic kill streak. Anyway, I use the M1A1 carbine, and I absolutely love that weapon. It's great. Because you want to be able to nail these people. Once you start killing someone from a camping spot and they see that you're camping there, they're going to start running at you. And as long as you have good sight lines for like this place, for instance, you're going to actually be able to nail them as they're heading towards you, because they're just going to be running like idiots, running and gunning because, I'm super fast, 1v1 me. Well, I don't need to 1v1 you, because you died every single time, and if I did 1v1 you, you'd probably kick my ass, because I'm not the fastest run and gunner, which is why I create strategies like the high kill death ratio, which is a combination of camp, kill, move. So this is hardcore camping, but this is not the camping that everyone whines about. If you're getting confused and you're thinking, oh, well, you're promoting camping, I'm not promoting camping as in sitting in some corner somewhere and just staying there. You can see I'm moving around. I'm staying at a particular location or a building, and I'm holding the building down. I mean, if you think about it this way, what do you do in, what is it called? Headquarters. You've got to hold down a friggin' location, right? That is camping to the max. But most of you meatballs and knuckleheads that friggin' troll about this don't get that. You have no concept. So that's what this is. If you're thinking about why would someone camp? Why would someone... The camping I show, like I said, is camping of a location. When you defend an HQ point, you're defending a location. Anyway, regardless, I will continue to show camping spots. I will always do it. I don't care about the trolls. I'll also show run and gunning, and we also have, the agency, which is almost pure run and gunning, cowboy style. However, there's certain game types, regardless as to the game as well, where camping is very effective, but there's always going to be that group of individuals that are too stupid to understand it. And I can't, I can't make excuses not to actually show it just because a few knuckleheads are, dumbasses and just don't get it. They just, they can't get it. I can't make people smart. So anyway, but trust me, you learn to camp properly. It is going to help you. It's going to make you more effective. Even take someone like C. Fisher on our NGT Elite. He, at one point, was a pure run and gunner, and if you ask him, I promise you, he's a very, very good run and gunner. But if you ask him about whether or not he camps more now and whether or not it helps him, I promise you that he will confirm that camping does actually help him and actually gives him more kills and just basically reduces the number of deaths that he has. And he does it and he does it more and more now because it works. That's the bottom line. He doesn't camp in one location. He keeps moving. Oh, I think there's you can see near the end there. Anyway, trust me, if you learn to camp, it will help your gaming. You don't have to do it all the time, but just know how to do it. That's the main point. Know how to do it, so when you're playing in a particular game, or you're in a situation when you need to actually defend or protect yourself in a location, you will know how to do it very effectively. And the only way to do that is through experience, and that's how you're going to get it. So practice it. Take a location, defend it, and then when you're ready to play something like Search or Headquarters, put it into effect. Try it out. Trust me, it's going to help you a lot. I'm Guns for Hire from Next Gen Tactics. Thanks for watching. And you'll notice that my team lost it for me, not me. They were run and gunning.